If you are over 60, this may shock you. Some vitamins you take every day could quietly be doing more harm than good. And a few others may be the very nutrients your aging body is silently begging for. After 60, your body no longer reacts to vitamins the way it did at 30 or even 50. Absorption slows down. Organs become more sensitive. And certain nutrients that once seemed safe can suddenly turn risky. Many older adults believe a very simple rule. If it's sold as a vitamin, it must be safe. But that belief is one of the biggest health traps after 60. In reality, some common vitamins can build up in the body, strain the liver, thin the blood too much, raise calcium to dangerous levels, or quietly interfere with your medications. And the scary part is this: most seniors never feel the damage until it has already started. We're talking about fatigue that won't go away, brain fog that seems like just aging, weak muscles, poor balance, trouble sleeping, or even vision changes. Many of these issues are not just aging. They are often vitamin mistakes. At the same time, millions of adults over 60 are missing a few key vitamins that protect their bones, nerves, heart rhythm, and immune strength. Not because they don't care, but because no one ever explained which ones actually matter at this stage of life. Let's be honest, doctors are busy. Supplement labels are confusing. And those bottles promise miracles they can't legally prove. So seniors end up guessing. You take what a friend recommends, what a TV commercial suggests, or what you've been taking for years, assuming it must still be the right thing to do. But after 60, what worked before is no longer a safe guide. Your kidneys clear nutrients more slowly. Your stomach acid drops. Your skin makes less vitamin D from sunlight. And your muscles and nerves depend on a precise nutrient balance, not megadoses. This is why some vitamins become dangerous, while others become absolutely essential. And here is the most important truth. You do not need dozens of different supplements. You need the right ones, in the right form, at the right time of day. In today's video, we are going to gently and clearly walk through both sides of this issue. First, the 4 vitamins many seniors should be extremely careful with, or avoid unless advised by a professional. Then, we'll cover the 4 vitamins that most adults over 60 truly benefit from taking daily in safe, realistic amounts. There will be no scare tactics and no miracle claims, just calm, practical guidance designed for aging bodies. Because protecting your health after 60 isn't about doing more, it's about doing smarter. And coming up next, I'll reveal the first dangerous vitamin on this list. It's one that millions of seniors take every single day, believing it protects them. But in reality, it may be quietly putting stress on their body without them ever knowing. Stay with me. Let's slow things down and make this really simple. Vitamins aren't just harmless candies. They are powerful substances that directly affect how your organs function. And after age 60, your body processes them in a completely different way. This is where the problems often begin. Let's start with the dangerous vitamins, the ones you need to be careful with. The first one is high-dose vitamin A, specifically retinol. Now, vitamin A is crucial for your vision and immune system. But in supplement form, especially as retinol or retinol palmitate, it can quietly build up in your body. Unlike other vitamins that get flushed out, excess vitamin A is stored in your liver. Over time, this can strain your liver, weaken your bones, and even increase the risk of fractures in older adults. Many seniors unknowingly take too much by combining multivitamins, eye supplements, and fortified foods. After 60, more vitamin A is not better. It's risky. Next is dangerous vitamin number 2, high-dose vitamin E. It's often promoted as a heart protector, but taking high doses can thin your blood too much. For seniors, this is especially dangerous if you're already on aspirin or other blood-thinning medications. it significantly increases the risk of internal bleeding or easy bruising. The big mistake here is thinking that all antioxidants are safe in large quantities. They simply are not. Getting vitamin E from food is perfectly fine. High-dose capsules are where the danger lies. Dangerous vitamin number 3 is excessive supplemental calcium. We all know calcium is essential for bones, but after 60, your body's ability to manage it changes. Taking large supplemental doses can raise calcium levels in your blood instead of directing it to your bones. Over time, this can contribute to kidney stones or even artery stiffness. A lot of seniors already get enough calcium from their diet, then add large supplements just to be safe. That combination is exactly where the trouble starts. The fourth one often surprises people: high-dose vitamin B6, or pyridoxine. Vitamin B6 is important for nerve health, but taking too much over a long period can actually damage your nerve function. You might experience symptoms like tingling, numbness, or problems with your balance. Older adults are much more sensitive to this, especially when taking daily high-dose B-complex supplements without realizing it. Now, let's flip the coin and talk about the other side of the problem: the vitamins that seniors are often missing. As we age, our ability to absorb nutrients drops, stomach acid decreases, and our skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight into vitamin D. This leads to silent deficiencies that can slowly erode your strength, memory, mood, and immunity. So, here are the 4 vitamins that most seniors truly need to focus on. First and foremost is vitamin D. After 60, your skin produces far less vitamin D from sunlight. This vitamin is critical for bones, muscle strength, balance, and your immune defenses. Low levels are incredibly common in older adults. Small, consistent daily amounts are usually much more effective than taking a huge dose every once in a while. Next is essential vitamin number 2, vitamin B12. Absorption of B12 drops sharply with age. Low levels can cause fatigue, memory problems, and nerve discomfort. Here's the key: many seniors eat enough B12, but their bodies can't absorb it properly from food. Then we have magnesium. Magnesium is a superstar. It supports muscle relaxation, sleep quality, heart rhythm, and nerve function. Yet many older adults don't get enough due to dietary changes and interactions with medications. Low magnesium often shows up as muscle cramps, poor sleep, or a feeling of restlessness. Finally, let's talk about vitamin K2. This one is a game changer. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic cop for calcium, directing it into your bones and keeping it away from your arteries. This becomes especially important after 60. Without enough K2, the calcium you take might not end up where it's needed most. The single biggest mistake seniors make is taking vitamins blindly. Either too much of the wrong ones or not enough of the right ones. In my next video, I'll walk you through simple, safe daily habits to help you use vitamins wisely, without any overload or confusion. All right, let's bring this into real life. You don't need to memorize chemistry. You don't need a cabinet overflowing with bottles. What you do need are a few steady, senior-friendly habits that respect how your body works right now. These habits aren't extreme. They're realistic, and they are designed specifically for adults over 60. Let's start with daily habit 1. Switch from mega doses to maintenance doses. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make is assuming more is better. After 60, your body prefers steady, modest amounts, not large bursts all at once. So instead of taking high-dose vitamins occasionally, aim for small daily doses that match your body's aging absorption rate. This is especially important for vitamin D, B12, and magnesium. Think of vitamins as gentle support, not forceful medicine. If you see a label screaming 1000% daily value, that's actually a warning sign for older adults, not a benefit. Your goal is balance, not overload. Next, daily habit 2. Separate your fat-soluble and water-soluble vitamins. This simple habit alone can improve absorption and reduce side effects. Fat-soluble vitamins are A, D, E, and K. These should always be taken with a meal that contains some healthy fat. Water-soluble vitamins, like B-complex and vitamin C, are usually better earlier in the day, and you can take them with or without food. Many seniors just take everything at once, which often leads to poor absorption and stomach upset. A simple rhythm works best. Some vitamins with breakfast, others with your main meal. No rushing, no stacking. This brings us to daily habit 3. Let food do more of the work. Supplements are called supplements for a reason. They're meant to fill gaps, not replace food. After 60, food-based nutrients are often gentler and safer. Leafy greens provide natural vitamin K. Eggs and fish give you usable vitamin D and B12. Nuts and seeds support your magnesium levels. When vitamins come from food, your body self-regulates much better. You absorb what you need and discard the rest. This reduces the risk of buildup and imbalance. Use supplements only to support what your food can't fully provide. And here's a really important one. Daily habit 4. Watch for hidden vitamin stacking. This is where many seniors get into trouble without even realizing it. You might have a multivitamin, an eye formula, a bone supplement, and an immune booster. Each one seems reasonable on its own, but together they often duplicate the same vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin E, and vitamin B6 are common repeat offenders. Always check your labels for overlap. You might already be taking far more than you think. More bottles doesn't mean better care. It often just means more confusion. Now, for daily habit 5. Pay attention to your body's signals, not just the labels. After 60, your body gives you quiet feedback. Tingling in your fingers, unusual fatigue, easy bruising, restless sleep, or digestive discomfort. These aren't always just aging. They can be signs that something is off balance. Instead of adding another supplement, just pause. Simplify. Reduce what you're taking. Often, doing less actually helps more. A calm, steady routine almost always beats aggressive supplementation. This leads to daily habit 6. Make vitamin D, B12, magnesium, and K2 your core focus. For most seniors, these 4 deserve your attention. Not in extreme doses, and not all at once, but consistently. Vitamin D supports your strength and balance. B12 is for your nerves and memory. Magnesium supports your muscles, sleep, and heart rhythm. And K2 helps calcium go where it belongs, like your bones, not your arteries. These are the foundational nutrients for aging well. They work quietly, they work slowly, and they work best when taken daily, not sporadically. Finally, daily habit 7. Review your supplements the same way you review your medications. Once or twice a year, look at everything you take. Ask yourself simple questions. Why am I taking this? Is it still necessary? Is it overlapping with something else? Many seniors take vitamins out of habit, not actual need. What helped you at 55 may not be what you need at 70. Your body changes, and your needs change, so your vitamin routine should change too. These habits aren't about fear. They're about respect for your aging body. And I want to leave you with some reassurance. If you've been taking the wrong vitamins, or maybe too much, it doesn't mean damage has been done. It just means you now have clarity. And clarity is powerful. If you're listening to this and thinking, I've been doing some of this wrong, just take a slow, deep breath. That realization isn't a failure. It is a turning point, a moment of clarity. And the good news? After 60, the body is incredibly responsive to gentle correction. Small changes, when made consistently, often bring the biggest and most lasting benefits. You don't need to panic. You don't need to throw everything away in your medicine cabinet. You simply need to start moving forward with this new awareness. Many seniors worry that years of taking the wrong vitamins or too many supplements have already caused irreversible harm. But in most cases, that's just not true. The body has an amazing ability to rebalance itself once the excess is reduced and the support is simplified. When you stop overwhelming it, your liver lightens its load. Your nervous system calms down. Digestion improves. Sleep becomes deeper and steadier. It's truly remarkable. Your body wants balance. It has always wanted balance. It's not fighting you. It's trying to work with you. Aging doesn't mean that decline is inevitable. It just means the rules of the game have changed. And once you understand these new rules, you regain control over your health. You get back in the driver's seat. The goal after 60 isn't about chasing some impossible idea of youth. It's about something far more valuable: protecting your independence. It's about having strong legs to carry you wherever you want to go. It's about steady balance so you can walk with confidence. It's about clear thinking to stay sharp and engaged with the world. It's about reliable energy to enjoy your days, not just get through them. It's about feeling confident in your own body's ability to support you. Vitamins can absolutely support that goal, but only when they're used wisely. They should be a gentle helper, never an overwhelming force. So I want you to remember this simple mindset: less, but better. Slower, but steadier. Smarter, not stronger. If you choose to take just one thing away from our chat today, let it be this: stop assuming that more is always safer. It's a common trap, but it's time to climb out of it. Instead, start asking a different question. What does my body actually need right now, at this stage of my life? You might be surprised by the answer. You may find that removing just one supplement actually helps you more than adding 3 new ones. You might start to notice fewer aches and pains, better, more restorative sleep, clearer mornings where you wake up feeling refreshed, calmer digestion without the bloating or discomfort. These changes aren't usually dramatic overnight transformations. They're quiet, they're subtle, and that is how real, sustainable health improvement almost always works. Consistency will beat intensity every single time, especially as we get older. And most importantly, please hear this: it is never too late to improve how your body feels. Not at 60, not at 70, not at 80 and beyond. Your body is listening to what you give it today. It's not holding a grudge or judging what you did yesterday. So, be gentle with yourself. Be curious about what works for you, not fearful of making a mistake. And remember that aging well isn't about achieving some state of perfection. It's simply about paying attention. If this information has resonated with you, take a moment today to reflect on your own routine. Just one small adjustment this week is enough to begin a powerful new chapter. Your future self will thank you for it. Take good care of your body. It has carried you a long, long way. Thanks for watching.